Hello everyone, I am Brianna and welcome to my channel. I have my coffee in hand and maybe you do too. Today is going to be a little chat about my Q1 planners. Now I've never made quarterly updates before on my channel and I thought, why not start now since it's the beginning of the year? I am going to put this planner to the side and walk you through what I used at the beginning of the year. So this is going to be highlighting January, February, and March, the first 3 months of the year. And I started out in this Planner Perfect TN. This is an A5. The leather here that you see is Cora. Now I don't have this stuffed to the brim of what I had in my planner, but I do have 2 books in here. I have a wide yearly as well as an A5 monthly. So let's open this up, and it's not decorated or anything. I just pulled this from the shelf and popped these 2 books in. This is the size wide and this is an A5. So you can see the size difference. I was leaving 2022, going into 2023 thinking, I am not completely satisfied or happy with what I'm using. There was no planner piece. I had planner piece for a while, you guys. And then I started thinking like I needed something new, but I couldn't quite figure out what it was. I saw that Jenny with Planner Perfect created the A5 size. And so I thought, well, maybe I could try that. Maybe that is what's missing. Maybe I need more space. So that is why I started January with an A5 size. Now this is the monthly planner and it has your monthly spread and it breaks down some goals and then it goes into your weekly spread and then it has all of the daily pages in the middle. Okay, I was interrupted and I don't know where I left off. Sorry, you guys. So this is the weekly spread. And my thought, another reason why I was kind of searching for something new is because I wanted to have a planner that I could do my homeschool planning and daily life planning. And I thought with the A5 size, I could accomplish that. So having those 2 elements on my pages, I was using one side for life, home life, and the other side for homeschool life. And for a while, it seemed to be working, but then I just needed more. I needed more space to really write out our day. I don't know. I think I was thinking at this point, I was starting to search for a new planner. So I wanted a planner that had more than 1 month in it. I feel like I didn't have enough space to store all of these books. I was looking ahead to the future, thinking, what am I gonna do for years and years and years with all of these books? When I started planning a long time ago, and the whole year was in 1 book. And so that is not hard to store. I still have all of those planners. But with Planner Perfect, the books, they were stacking up. I knew it was time to start searching and to start finding something else. I could easily have gone back to what I was using prior to Planner Perfect, but I wanted to keep searching and just try different things out. So this is where I insert the Hobonichi planners. I've seen Hobonichi around throughout the planner community, but I've never actually ordered one and held it in my hands. I had tried the paper before through a different notebook that I was using, and so I thought, why not order it, try it out, and see what it's like. What I initially ordered, I ordered the cousin in 2 books, so January to June and July to December, as well as the cousin all completely together. So I had it all in 1 book. I ended up sending the book that was all together back, thinking that it would be better to have 2 books so that it wasn't going to be super thick. I know that I put in a lot of washi and stickers, and I've heard that those books get really thick. Now, I also ordered the day free, and my thought with the day free was going to be using the monthly spread for my meals, everything that we eat for dinner, just to kind of track that. And then the daily pages, I was kind of setting up like Planner Perfect, where I had the weekly page and then I was doing individual pages. I realized really quick that that wasn't working for me, and I tried to switch it up to where, okay, well, maybe this could be my homeschool planner. So I was like, okay, that was a great thought. Didn't work out. Didn't use it, didn't touch it. And then I thought, okay, well, let's not let this go to waste. Let me use this for my son and as his planner and try to get him used to a planner. That didn't work out either, you guys. So I was like, I gave this book a good go and it's not a good fit for me. So I am shelving this. This planner, however, the cousin, I have been in this since January and I am enjoying it. We have the monthly spread in the beginning, and I'm using this for all of the appointments, everything that we have to do and keep track of. That's what goes on these pages. And then it has weekly pages. I'm still trying to find my way with these pages, just to see like, okay, what do I want on them? How do I want to use them? It has been kind of fun to have an hourly section. I never thought I was an hourly person. Even with my prior Erin Condren planners, I'd never had the hourly one. I take that back. I did have an hourly Erin Condren, but I barely used it because I had another Erin Condren also. So that one was kind of a waste, but I'm enjoying having this hourly layout. Now for the bottom portion here, I was using like it for to-dos or our meals. I was doing my dinners down here. Down the side, I was writing the important things for the weeks, just kind of highlighting what needs to be done. I was tracking some things, and then let's see, on this week, I kind of found a groove that I liked. I had a sticker with habits, a meal plan here, and then all of my hourly things. And at the bottom, I was putting important things I needed to remember or just highlights that I wanted to remember, things I needed to do. So I kind of liked that down there. I kind of did that here as well. And then for the daily pages, those have been, I've been playing around in those too. You know, it's like I'm using it for our daily, I'm using it for school. It's just kind of just me trying to figure out how these pages best work for me. For a little while, it was school down on this side and then life on this side. Now though, it's completely, let's see if I can find, okay, this is just our day because it's Saturday and Sunday. I didn't have any school, so I just wrote out what we had to do. And then it's morphed into just using these pages for school because I felt like, I said this in a prior video, I was feeling like I was writing everything down on my hourly and then I was rewriting it over on my dailies. And I felt like it was too much repetition. I had it on my monthly, I have it on my weekly, I have it on my daily. It was just too much. And so now I'm trying to see if this works where I have my monthly and that's just everything. And I only look at that once a week. I have my weekly that this is where I pay attention to during the week and jot down notes and things. And then I'll have my daily for all of the school things that we are doing. This week was kind of funny because it was leading up to Easter, but like say on this day, the 5th, we didn't have school. So all I did was write our to-dos and things that I needed to buy. Thursday, light school. Again, no school on Good Friday. We did like an Easter mini unit and watched some Easter movies and things, but that's about it. And then Saturday, Sunday, I was just kind of using this as just jotting things down. So let's see, where are we here? This is a new week, the 17th and 18th. And in another video, I also was mentioning that I am not using Monday. My Monday is going to be just like my important things for the week that have to get done, or a page that I need for just like to brain dump things, ideas. So that's what I'm using that for. Because I did miss the notes pages, like the goal pages, and I would end up with extra pages at the end of the week in my Planner Perfect. Like I missed those. And so I wanted to somehow incorporate it. And I thought, why not use Monday? Because we have our CC Community Day on Monday, and it would be a perfect place to have my blank page, so to speak. So that is how I have been using this Hobonichi cousin. Now in the back, I was jotting down ideas for school next year and what we're going to use, and closing ceremony information. I had this page for like highlighting things and passwords and all the other things back there. So now I have this blank book that I can move into in July. It is the same setup as what I just showed you. It has the monthly, it has the weekly, and it has the daily. It's just a continuation from this Hobonichi cousin. All right, I want to talk about one more thing that I added to my lineup here, and it is the Hobonichi Weeks. I wanted to love this, you guys. Really, really wanted to love this because I was looking for something that I could have in my purse that had all of our appointments and all of the things. And it was like my to-go thing, because let's be honest, this is big to lug around. So when I first started filling this in, I was back planning a little bit and forward planning some. And then for the weekly pages, I was using it as like gratitude, dinner, and then like appointments and stuff. And I liked it. It was good. But again, I felt like it was just another thing to do, and I wasn't utilizing it how I should have. I may still keep up with this, just the monthly portion. I was thinking, okay, well, how can I use the pages, the weekly pages, like the week spread, different than how I use it in my current planner here. So I was like, okay, I did gratitude. I don't know if I really liked the gratitude on that, like in this book. I could use it maybe as like a social media planner. I don't know. The problem is that this stays in my purse and I don't have it out on my desk or my table or in my kitchen. It's not walking it around with me. This is just sitting in my purse. And that's the problem. That's why I never really utilized it how I should have. It is nice though, having the months filled out so that if someone was like, okay, what about this day? Can you do a play date then? Or what about this appointment? How about that? And I can look in here and see everything that's going on. Because yes, I do have my phone as a planner, but I don't have every single little thing in there. It's mainly just to share appointments and things that my husband is doing, just so I'm on the same page. So if you guys know of a planner that, pretty much only has the months, I would be into looking at that. I have ordered one other planner to look at, and I will let you know what that is soon. I want to kind of play around with it a little bit. But yeah, if you guys have any recommendations on something small like this that I could carry around in my purse that has just the months and maybe notes pages, that'd be very helpful. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this video, seeing what I have used for the first 3 months of the year. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe to my channel. I am going to make these quarterly videos a thing. So the next quarter 2, will be at the end of June. And I do have some ideas up my sleeve of things to try. So you want to make sure that you look out for that video. Until next time, you guys, I hope that you are having a great year so far, and I will see you all on my next video. Talk to you soon. Bye.